This is a question which usually we hear a lot from Pakistan's neighboring country India. If the JF-17 Thunder is so awesome and capable, then why doesn't China use it? There are a few reasons available for this, and we will try to make it clear for people who ask this question every time. So now let's explain this, that why China doesn't use single-engine JF-17 Thunder fighter jets. Soon after the Afghan war had ended, the US placed sanctions embargoes, Pressler Amendment, on the purchase of F-16s for Pakistan, which was the most advanced system in use by the Pakistan Air Force and the most advanced fighter in the region at the time, similar to how today the Rafale jets will now be for India. Facing this dire situation, the country had to look for alternatives, and there weren't many. The Gripens from Saab weren't available because they used American engines, and Pakistan was under sanctions. The Panavia Tornado was rejected. The Mirage 2000 aircrafts didn't cut for various reasons. The Russians would never have sold anything to Pakistan since the defeat in the war at the hands of ISI and CIA-backed Mujahideen was still fresh in their minds. And the Chinese jets at the time were nowhere near on par with the F-16s in terms of competency, performance, or whatever you'd like to call it. During this time, the primary fighter in the arsenal of PAF was the F-7P Air Guard, a derivative of the MiG-21 developed by China. The rest of the fleet was comprised of Chinese A-5s and French Mirage 3s and 5s, which were upgraded by Pakistan through the ROSE project. Pakistan then sought to jointly develop a new fighter, along with China and Northrop Grumman I believe, but the project fell through when the latter left midway. This period starting from the early 90s to the 2000s is known as the lost decade for the Pakistan Air Force. Owing to this, the PAF decided that they cannot rely on the USA or any other Western country for their critical defense requirements and must therefore become self-reliant. It was during this time that the idea for the JF-17 was born, from the need for a basic workhorse fighter that would form the backbone of the Pakistani Air Force, which could be upgraded as more advanced technologies became available over time, and replace the aging fleets of F-7Ps and A-5s, and which could complement the Mirages and the F-16s in possession. And so the primary reason why China does not use the plane is that it was solely developed with the help of China to fulfill the critical requirement of PAF, while also endowing Pakistan with the capability to put in place the infrastructure to be able to fully develop the fighter on its own and gain valuable technical expertise in the process.